So, hi guys, I'm back with another sort of a watch along as the game between Manchester City and Wolves gets near to its conclusion. Gets near to its conclusion, and I mean, earlier today had a bit of a disappointing result as far as Newcastle United are concerned, but as far as Newcastle United are concerned, but now let's see what Manchester City can do tonight. I mean, they had a poor season last time round. They had a poor season last time round, and hopefully they'll you know present themselves better. The one thing that is really hurting me is this fan of mine not working properly, and that is a desperately disappointing thing. Enjoying some tea after dinner tea, and yeah, so we'll see how we how we go on in this game, and yeah, so the team news is out. The team news is out, and it's. I mean, I am not aware of the team as well. We'll be talking about the results, the five results that we have had so far. So far this Premier League season, Liverpool winning. Liverpool winning against Bournemouth. Lucky to win, actually, lucky to win, and then we also had. We also had Sunderland winning against West Ham. They could be in a whole heap of trouble this season if things don't improve for them. And if things don't improve for them, this mic is on. And yes, so as far as Fulham and Brighton went goes, it ended up nil nil. Oh, sorry, 1-1 draw. I don't know where my mind is at and what I am doing. But yeah, so that ended up 1-1 draw. Tottenham beat Burnley 3-0. So I mean, one promoted side still left to play. That is Leeds United. They play on Monday night. They play Monday night against Everton at Allen Road. At Allen Road, and they'll be looking to get off to a decent start. They've seen Burnley lose. Um, they've seen Burnley lose 3-0, and they've seen Sunderland win 3-0. So they want something in the middle maybe. And as far as the team news goes, you can see it on the screen. James Trafford um, is back at Manchester City. Starts. Ederson looks like he's on his way to Turkey. Looks like he's on his way to Turkey. Rico Lewis at right back. John Stones and Ruben Diaz at centre half. No Guardiol by the looks of it. Ryan at Nouri at left back. Nico Williams, not Nico Williams. Nico Gonzalez, who signed from Portugal in the January transfer window, he starts alongside Bernardo Silva and Oscar Bob. And Tijani Reinders, Jeremy Doku, and Erling Haaland as well. So no Mamouche, who's on the bench. No Ryan Cherky, he's on the bench. No Nico O'Reilly, he's not even on the bench. Husanov on the bench. Nico O'Reilly is on the bench. And then Matthias Nunes, Kanji, Gundogan, Ake, and Cherky, Mamouche. These are the people who are on the bench as far as Manchester City are concerned. Jose Sa for Jose Sa starts for Wolves in goal. Then Kijana Hoover, not sure if he's back at the club or whatever his situation is. Matt Doherty, Agbadu, Totti Gomes, Wolf, David. I mean, his full name is escaping me. David Wolf or something like that. And Andre Gomes, João Gomes, Bellegarde, John Rickner, Bellegarde, and Munetsi and Strand Larson as strikers. Of course, Wolves have lost a lot of talent in this summer transfer window. They've sold Kosran Nouri to Manchester City. He comes back at Man City at Wolves and then just give me a moment. Just give me a moment. I'll be. Apologies about that. Some issues at home. We need to take care of those. Otherwise, the home won't work. And then, yeah, well, it will be what it will be. It will be what it will be. So, yeah. Where was I? The team news. A lot of changes. I mean, Wolves have sold Matthias Cunha. Strand Larson is there. And who is no, Semedo has left. Ryan Nouri has left. So, I mean, obviously, there will be there will be players coming in. I mean, I don't know about Wolf, the left back, uh, and rest Strand Larson as the main striker, the former Celta Vigo player, and Munetsi, the former uh, player who played in France, signed. When did he sign? When did he sign? And yeah, so and 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 Kijana Hoover, the Dutchman, is back as well, and on the bench, Sam Johnston, Hugo Biono, Santi Biono, Arias, they've signed from South America, Liu Wang Chan, Mosquera, Kalajic, good to see him fit, Kalajic, Rodrigo Gomes, and Lopez, Far Lopez, who they have signed from. Not sure where he is signed from. So yeah, we'll see how it goes, but obviously the main talking point will be Manchester City. Last season was, I mean, they had a few injuries, but I mean, you have to make do with injuries. The performance was really bad. That looks like they've sold a lot of players as well. I mean, Ederson looks like he will go, and then who else? Um, we've got Ederson looks like he's gone. Kovacic is currently injured. Looks like he will go. Kevin De Bruyne has left. Gundogan, I don't know how much football he will see this season, and then I'm pretty sure they've sold others, or others have left as well. Rodri is currently injured, so Oscar Bob coming back is a big plus for them, and Nico Gonzalez as well. I mean, he scored against Real Madrid at Santiago Bernabeu, so that for me is a bit of a positive for uh, for Manchester City. I mean, looking at this team, Tijani Reinders and Ryan at Nouri, they are good signings, but I'm not really sure of if I can confidently say that this is a league winning lineup by league kind of winning lineup. Obviously, if when Rodri comes back, he adds so much to it. But Kevin De Bruyne going and I mean Haaland back up. Omar Mamouche is on the bench, and then we have Savio, who looks like he will go to Spurs. I mean, he will go to Spurs. So Spurs also making some good moves in the transfer window. So it looks like I mean whirlwind of change at Manchester City. So, but Pep is back. Who knows? I mean, we haven't even talked about the 115 charges or whatever they will bring. The kickoff is about 10 minutes away. If you don't know, I'm pretty sure everyone knows that it is 10 minutes away. And and yeah, Erling Haaland, I mean, was injured for quite a bit of last season. And for me, he's the outright favorite for the Golden Boot and I mean for the Golden Boot and more is expected out of him. Oscar Bob broke his uh, broke his I mean femur or tibia or fibula, whatever it was injured for 95-98% of last season. This season he will, I mean, him and Reinders and Cherky, when he gets his chance, will be the people who I expect to run the run the midfield. I'm looking at this midfield, and I think, I mean, I would rather prefer Newcastle's midfield over this one. So I'd much rather prefer Newcastle's midfield over this one, and 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 I mean Reinders, if he drops, I mean, I think it will be Bob on the right and Doku on the left, pretty much. And Reinders will be like in the Kevin De Bruyne sort of a role, and so so if he can do half as well as what what Kevin De Bruyne did, I think he would have done. justice to his price tag and his ability. Johnny Reinders, the Dutch player, and Bernardo Silva. I thought he was cooked last season. I thought he was cooked last season, and this season he's emotionally, I don't know where he is, where he might be. I mean, a lot of Portuguese players might still be reeling from the sad passing of Diego Jota before it was, I don't want to say meant to be, before it should have happened, So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You know. I don't know where his head will be, but I'm pretty sure he's a professional, and I'm also sure that this is his last season at Manchester City. I mean, how much running is left in that in his legs is a different issue, and how much he will be able to do is uh, is uh, is uh, is uh, is another thing, and is another thing, and Nico Gonzalez, Bernardo Silva looks like these two will sit, and then 4-2-3-1 kind, or 4-3-3, whatever you want to call it, it will be like that self. Jeez, I'm looking for a Manchester City photo, but just can't find one. Just can't find one. You know, I mean, maybe maybe I can now do something better with this. Maybe I can do something better with this. This is, it is somehow, is much better, much better. Thank you. I love my brain. It's so good, and yeah, and yeah. So about 5 minutes to go. I mean, obviously there will be pre-match stuff that would have been arranged. For Diego Jota. So might take a minute or two more, and might take a minute or two more. But yeah, yeah. Uh, but yeah, I mean, my prediction would be 2-0 to Manchester City for this game. That's what I predicted quite a while back. And when the fixtures came out, it will be a tough test. Obviously, it might sound contradictory, but it really isn't. It will be tough, but I expect Manchester City to traverse the tough opponents in Wolves. Vito Pereira came in last season, did really well after after Gary O'Neill and made sure that Manchester City survive. Oh, the City, they won't need any surviving. That Wolves survive in the Premier League. They did so. They completed some really good wins, really encouraging wins over opponents that you wouldn't have expected. They beat Manchester United for one. I think they also beat Spurs, although Last season they were honkingly bad, but and honkingly bad, and and yeah. I mean, and 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 yeah, they registered good wins over other teams as well. They beat Fulham, although that might have been under Gary O'Neill 4-1. But they had good players, sir. They had good players. And Larson is still there. Um, sure. Cunha was there. He was making things happen for. He was making things happen for Man City. Oh, Jesus fucking! Why do I keep mixing up the names for Wolves? Ryan Nouri was brilliant. I'm pretty sure I'm missing out someone's name. And, I'm pretty sure I'm missing out on someone's name. Cunha, Stan Larson, Semedo has left. Who else has left? Wolves. Kalajdzic is back after his, ACL injuries. And who else did I miss out on? Pablo Sarabia has gone as well. He scored a fantastic free kick against Manchester United at Old Trafford. So I mean he will be a big miss, and I think he's been released. Let me just check if back or not. He should be back. I am. The internet is acting up a bit, so apologies about that, and apologies about that. The game should be about to start. I mean, we'll do a bit of. I mean, the kickoff is about to happen at Molyneux, and yeah, the kickoff is about to happen at Molyneux, and Trafford gets his first touch, I think, as a Man City player, and as a Man City player, and back now. Should be back. This is fucking chaos. Fucking chaos. As Doku, I mean, he needs to improve. For 2 seasons, he's done very very poorly. As Oscar Bob, then big no, I mean not that big, but Norwegian nonetheless. Last season, John Stones scored at Molyneux. I mean, late winner. Jared Gillett is the referee, and I mean, he missed out on Trafford as well, and good touch. Or Jeremy Doku does well. I mean, not sure who it was. Perhaps was Tijani Reinder. Oh, corner. I mean, Narling Holland was inches away, just inches away. Man City. I mean, Holland wouldn't have got there, but David Datro Wolf, I think that's his name. Corner to be taken by Ryan Nouri. Oh, Bernardo Silva rather. Ooh, cleared. I think it was. Bernardo Silva. Cleared away. Straight away, 2 minutes in, you can see that Manchester City are, uh, you know, dominating. Morgan Strand Larson clearing the danger. Fuck, man. The internet is acting up. I mean, no Guardiola. Sure, what is wrong with him? I think with Ryan Nouri coming in and Nico Riley there, Guardiola will probably play more as the center half rather than as the Jeremy Doku losing the ball. Nothing new there. I'm still struggling with the Newcastle result. Nil-nil. I mean, we didn't even test Marcos Bizot against against when they were down to 10 minutes. They defended well, but I mean, hate Alexander Isak. Yes. Bob, corner, corner give. Oh, goal kick given. Tijani Reinders not happy. And yeah, Manchester City, of course, like 6 teams, or should I say 7, 8 teams in 4 competitions this year. In 4 competitions this year: Champions League, FA Cup, Carabao Cup, and of course the Premier League. And a chance for Monetsi, but offside flag is up against Strand Larson. Tomorrow, Manchester, the other Manchester team in action up against Arsenal. It's John Stones coming forward. Jeremy Doku up against who? Not sure who is up against. Probably Kijana Hover. So some midfielder might have been helping him out as well, and the fact that my fan is making more noise than me is irritating the living daylights out of me. Ball given away by Diaz. I think it was Diaz or Stones. Here comes the cross! Oh man, what a challenge! I mean, Wolves so close to going 1-0 up. Foul given probably, but Hogan Stan Larson was so close. Ball given away by Ruben Diaz, but he makes up for his error, and uh, Erling Haaland had made the run, but well marshaled by Egbodu, I think. Kijana Hoover. Jeremy Doku does well to get back. Jeremy Doku does well to get back, and then now on the attacking side is Man City. Last season, Manchester City had a lot of injuries in defense as well as in attack, and I mean, the fact that they failed to replace Julian Alvarez was a big blow, and they brought in Mamouche. Phil Foden is not there. I mean, he's not even on the bench. Not sure what has happened to Phil Foden. I mean, he's such a pivotal part of the team. I mean, I'd say this: if if um, if Manchester City are to make a run for the title, Phil Foden is crucial. If he doesn't perform, Doku, oh, misses his kick. Totally misses his kick. That is, I mean, it is what it is. But Pep, I mean, let's see if he's got his mustache or not. He's got his beard. The internet again, I think. Almost, Erling Haaland almost came in. No, foul. Foul on the captain. I'm not sure who it was. It was probably a slip. I mean, and then a handball kind. Maybe Man City got a free kick. No. The Totti Gomez is the I mean, nothing special from Man City so far. There's a chance. Oh, poor pass from Reinders. Or might have been Gonzalez. Oscar Bob, can he get there? Can't. Can't. He couldn't get there. I mean, the pass was on, but Tijani Reinders played an awful pass, which was not good at all. And it was not good at all. And I mean, although City did retrieve the ball, Phil Foden and Rodri, I think both are injured. Rodri certainly is. Not sure Phil Foden why he is playing. Uh, Hugo Viana, new sporting director at Manchester City, former Newcastle United player. So, I mean, Tiki Bikiristan. I think it was Totti who missed the last season, the whole of last season because of a ACL injury. I mean, Savio won't be a big miss for City. I didn't think he was a very good player. I didn't think he was a very good player. He would do my head in. I mean, I don't think he could follow tactics or anything. I mean, it's been a very slow start by City. Honestly, it's slow. And Wolves have physically City. I'd rather beat this thing out. There's a chance for Jeremy Doku, but again, I know it's only the first game of the season, but the start from City is Very, very slow. There's Oscar Bob. Cross. Haaland over his head. Oh, straight to Jose Sa from. I mean, it was a header from outside the box, so wasn't ever going to trouble Sa. Even if he was in the other corner, which he obviously wasn't. So, player down. Andre Gomez. Andre down. And Andre getting treatment. I mean, I don't know. I mean, he's going through concussion tests. Let's see if he feels any better. Let's see if he feels any better, Andre. Or Andre, however you want to pronounce his name. I mean, the slow game has gone even more slower. I mean, way to kill the mood. Kolo Toure, former Manchester City and Arsenal player on the bench. And Pepe Linders, former Liverpool assistant, is now at Man City. I mean, he was with Klopp, now with back with the Premier League. I mean, it's been a very slow game, very very slow game. I mean, it's so slow. 16 minutes in. I mean, the only attempt, kind of a. I mean, even feeble would be ashamed of that. The word that is. I mean, that Jose Sa when he picked the ball out of. I mean, from a. I mean, saved that header which was from the outside of the box. I mean, I've not seen Rico Lewis or 79% possession for City. Oscar Bob as well. Oof, good play. But Agbadu, Enrico Lewis, just as I said, I haven't seen him much. Drives into the box, crosses, and it's deflected behind for a corner. City corner now, second for them. City are dominating possession, but it's so slow. Wolves would be okay. Oh, header. I mean, not the cleanest of connections. Erling Haaland hasn't header, and it goes out for a goal kick. Yeah, I mean, that's a terrible header. On top of his head, it landed the ball. I mean, maybe he was, yeah, I mean, clapping all around the stadium. James Trafford comes and collects. I mean, Ortega would be definitely disappointed that he isn't starting this game. I mean, given that he was number two to Edison, who now looks like he'll leave. Not sure where the Gianluigi Donnarumma case is. It's a chance for a cross. Oh, again too far over Erling Haaland, and his header is over the bar. Header is over the bar. If he could have just gotten cleanest of connections. I mean, I think he should have done better. He should have done a lot better. That was a poor header. Oh, chance! Not two. Offside flag goes up. Monetri, the Zimbabwean, thumping challenge. But Oscar Bob doing his defensive work. 20 minutes gone. I mean, Man City may be coming into it quite a bit. Man City were not really that good in the FIFA Club World Cup either. Went out to Al Hilal. Al Hilal in the quarterfinal, was it? Might have been round of 16 or quarterfinal. Beat Juventus easily, but performance overall wasn't that good. And then I think in the preseason games they've I mean they've only I just remember that they played Palermo. I mean, who were Italian second division team in Catania or in Sicily. I meant. John Reckner Bellegarde. I remember he scored a screamer against Nottingham Forest last season. Hooked back in. Cleared. Terrible touch. The truth, or I mean, the thing that we need to talk about is can Manchester City win the title this season or where they'll finish? I think based on the first 20-22 minutes, it's it's looking poor from poor from Man City. It's so slow. The tempo is so slow, and I mean the midfield. I mean Tijani Reinders scored twice against somebody. I don't know who it was. Can't recall. Oh, chance! Oh, I mean, Andre Gomes or Jao Gomez rather. Ruben Diaz. I mean, deepest of all midfielders, and then Jao Gomez. His touch wasn't the best, and straight to James Trafford. I think. I mean, he, he's played against Man City before. I mean, Haaland. Oh, too far away from him. I mean, attacking sense. Neither of the fullbacks have done anything. Let's see against Ed Nori will be a battle to watch. But the game is so slow. I mean, looks like a training exercise. In fact, I'd say some training exercises are faster than what we have seen. Haugenstrand Larson shot is blocked. Oh, 1-0. Wolves lead. It's Munetsi offside. Offside. There was a thumping header. Nothing Trafford could do about it, but offside against Munetsi. They'll check. They should check. But Haugenstrand Larsen's shot was blocked by either Diaz or Stones. Clear offside. I mean, he didn't have to go that early. He didn't have to go that early. So nil-nil, offside, goal ruled out rightly, correctly. 26 minutes, but the game is slow. I mean, it is so slow. Oh, that has got to be a yellow card for for Matt Doherty. Sam Barrett, the referee. No red, no yellow. I mean, I thought that should have been a yellow. Deliberate foul on Doku. I think that should have been a yellow card for Doherty. Bernardo Silva on free kicks. Wow. Here comes the free kick. Cleared away. Tijani Reinders. Oscar Bob. Straight to Sa. Sa. Nothing comes of it. Chance for Wolves. They're in the box. Wolves at the door. Chance. Oh no. That had to go in. Munetsi with a again offside. Wouldn't have counted anyways. But Trafford made a good save. Trafford did make a good save. Offside. Clear offside. I mean, Wolves are having chances. Munetsi should have kept himself on side there. I mean, Man City still trying to play out from the back. I mean, Moses yet to make a decent save. Goes for Trafford. I mean, Man City need to be careful because on the counter, Wolves have looked dangerous. I mean, a meter or two here or there, or I mean, it's a game of fine margins so far. Sa collects. Playing with fire there, Agbadu. I mean, Wolves want to play out from the back as well against a team that they know will press quite intently or intensively. Foul given, and referees being referees. Chile, the Australian. Vito Pereira saying, yeah, no foul, no foul. But the referee gave it. I'm not saying I agree with the referee, but I mean, the referee didn't agree with Vito Pereira. Shot blocked. Nico Gonzalez is Oscar Bob. I mean, one would think that he isn't that rusty. I mean, Oscar Bob taking on two, three, four players, but then running out of room as was likely. Can't see the other side. There's so much sun. Bernardo Silva, oh, fouled. There's Jeremy Doku. I mean, Man City doing something. Doku is even slowing down. Shot blocked. Now Wolves might try to counter, but John Stones has it covered. Might have been Ruben Diaz, but looked like John Stones. Was John Stones. Reinders as well. Ships it. Shot. Rico Lewis, Erling Haaland 1-0. Erling Haaland makes it 1-0. He does what he does, score goals, and Rico Lewis provides it. I mean, good play by Reinders, Rico Lewis, uh, yeah, and Man City have opened their account for the new season. That is what Man City do. I mean, I was saying like that it was too slow, but Tijani Reinders finds Rico Lewis, who finds Erling Haaland, and who finds Erling Haaland, and who finds the net. I mean, tapped in, tapped in, and finds it 1-0 as it stands. Now, what do Wolves have? Let's see. Erling Haaland. I mean, by my reckoning, it's so far it's Richarlison is the top scorer with the two. I mean, I know we haven't even played match week one, but so James Trafford did well. Came to collect the ball. Ball given away. Foul. No foul. The crossing from Kijana Hover is honking. Is absolutely honking. His chance. Bob finds Reinders 2-0. Reinders makes it 2-0. He opens his goal scoring account for City 2-0. It is 2-0. 2-0 to Man City as things stand, and dare I say, game over probably is. And I mean, I don't know who gave the ball away in the who gave the ball away in the who gave the ball away in the build up, but Bob finds Reinders, and the Dutchman opens his account for Citizens 2-0 as things stand, and yeah, could well be game over for Wolves. They've um, not exactly have had too many chances, but I mean, looking like an uphill battle looks like an uphill battle for Man City. Oh, Wolves, 38 minutes, 2-0. Can't see them scoring two, but then it it was 2-0 to Liverpool at one point last night. But in actual fact, Bournemouth had looked dangerous. This Bob cleared by Rico Lewis. I need to check the damn spelling of Reinders because I have a feeling. Sorry, I have been missing an E. So another Wolf player down, getting treatment. Looks like John Reckner Bellegarde. Looks like John Reckner Bellegarde. Andre Gomez instructions are getting provided. Uh, no, Monetsi it is, I think. Not sure what happened or who lost the ball. Might have been either of Andre Gomez or Joao Gomes. Oscar Bob with the assist. So 7 attempts City have had, two on target. Wolves 0 on target, 2 attempts. Looks rather simple this for City. I mean, they played so slow and they are yet are still 2-0 up. Oh, City in the box. Oh, corner. Nico Gonzalez or Reinders with the Reinders who took the shot. Good player, bought very cheap for the quality that he has, and his here comes the corner. Doku. think it's a corner. A Wolves player is down. A player is down. Could be Strand Larson. Looks like an injury to him. I mean, went down off the ball. Looks like a calf injury or an ankle injury. Might have twisted his ankle. Looks fine to continue thus far. Here comes the corner. The Wolves look so panicky. And I mean, I know he played in the Club World Cup, but he's fitted in so seamlessly at Man City. Uh, Tijani Reinders fitted in so well. Fitted like a glove. Tomorrow Chelsea play Palace, Forest play Brentford, and who else? Arsenal play Manchester United. I mean, Stones and Diaz have had very little to do in this first half. 45 minutes almost up. And 2-0 lead isn't unassailable, but the way Wolves have shaped up in the first 45 minutes, 5 minutes have been added. 5 minutes have been added, and the way Wolves have shaped up, I mean, it looks rather insurmountable. This task has Strand Larson. Oh, I mean Strand Larson dived quite early. And, dived quite early, and I mean, missed his kick. Would have been offside anyways. Would have been offside. I mean, that's what I was going to say. They can't stay offside, or they can't stay onside. Corner. Oh, I think that should have been a foul. That should have been a foul on Rico Lewis. Corner to be taken by Bellegarde. Those spices went right to the sinuses. Oh, brilliant corner city. I mean, Rico Lewis could have, or Reinders should have done better. Agbedu defended it well. Puma balls, of course. Corner city. Oh no! What is Jeremy Doku doing? 4 minutes played, almost 4 minutes played out of the five added. Oh, that's a foul. Should be a yellow card for Sven Larsen. No yellow again. That must be pleased with his team's performance. I mean, I still have to say it's way too slow. I know it's hot, first game of the season, so maybe expecting a game end to end is rather. Oh, corner. But half time, referee blows for half time, and Man City not happy. They wanted to take the corner. Of course they did, but half time, referee has blown for half time, and the referee has blown for half time. And I mean, Wolves would be pleased with the performance. I mean, Wolves, not Wolves. Man City would be pleased with the performance. They haven't had to. They haven't had to, put in that much. They've done what they could have. What they could have. 2-0 up, pretty easy. Haaland scoring, Reinders scoring. I mean, a debutant scoring and your number one striker scoring is all you can ask for, and is all you can ask for, and that's what has happened so far in this first half. Second half, I mean, expect Wolves to do something. I mean, would be. Uh, I mean, if but the risk is that the more they try to do something, the more they will end up hurting themselves. Could be uh, that situation because could I mean on the counter City could be deadly, and so I mean they'll be clashing with the fire, if I may say so. They'll be dashing with fire, and they'll be clashing with fire, and yeah, they'll be clashing with fire. So let's see, let's see how they go about in the second half. But first half has belonged to Manchester City in what they have done. They have scored two goals pretty comfortably. If I say that Wolves I mean, they may have had a few attempts, but I can't remember James Trafford making any saves. James Trafford making any saves. He's blocked. I mean, his defense has been imperious. His defense has been imperious. Midfield too. I mean, I said it for me. It was pretty slow for Man City, but but for now, it is getting the job done. Pep would be happy. Uh, they don't need to stress too much. Don't need to stress too much in this in this in this game, and it's not required. They can just stroll through the second half. Wolves haven't even thrown a single punch at Man City. Man City, on the other hand, have looked in general play and on counter attacks. They have looked a real menace for Wolves, as you would have expected. Much bigger team, uh, much better squad, if I may say so. Bigger squad and much better quality in the squad, and dare I say, much better manager. So and much better pedigree as well in terms of coming into this game. And I mean, eh, I mean, what would Wolves do? I think Wolves. I mean, a proud team like Wolves would think that they can come back and do something, but if they can't, then if they can't, then uh, I mean, there's no shame in losing to Man City. Every team in the league has lost to them, and Pep has spent money this season on new players, and spent money on new players, and Pep has spent money on new players. Brought in Reinders, who scored. Oscar Bob is now fit. Ryan Cherky, we haven't even seen him yet. Rodri and Phil Foden are still on the injury list. So, two players who walk into any team, let alone Man City. So, let alone Man City, and and yeah. So, Wolves need to come up with something that makes sure that they show something. I mean, you don't want to be in a place where the second half or half the game is just purely academical. Academic. You want to do something. Trafford so far has been untroubled. Untroubled. I don't know. Horgenstrand, Larson, and Monetsi. They've they've survived on scraps. They've survived on scraps. They haven't, and I don't even know who's helping them out. Who's the central midfielder getting in front of the key Jana Hoover and at right back, and then and Wolf on the left hand side. They've I mean, they need to get forward. The three centre halves, Egbadu, Doherty, and Totti Gomes. I mean, and the three midfielders, Bellegarde, Bellegarde, Joao, and Andre Gomez. They've I mean, not offered anything. Even the free kicks have not done anything for them, and Even the free kicks haven't done anything for them. And so they need to they need to do something uh, which is something Pep would be absolutely delighted with how things have gone for his Chargers defensively. Lahanet Nuri and Rico Lewis outstanding. Rico Lewis also got an assist, and then Oscar Bob returning to Premier League. I think after a long time, looks comfortable. Um, Reinders has fitted in seamlessly into this team, and then Reinders has fitted in seamlessly into this team, and then who else? Nico Gonzalez hasn't had to do anything. Bernardo, he's taking free kicks. Uh, nothing, nothing they have had to do, and nothing they have had to do, and who else? I think the one let down for me has been Jeremy Doku. Has been Jeremy Doku. I think, I mean, he is he's doing what he can, but that's not enough. Um, I mean, on the left hand side, he needs to up the tempo. Uh, I mean, not only for this game, but for the games to come as well. For Manchester City, tougher tests lie in wait. And although I'm not saying that this game is over by any stretch of imagination, but any stretch of the imagination, but there is there is there is I mean a huge chance that Wolves won't get anything out of this game, um, even a goal, even a goal. So I'd say that the priorities might differ for both teams in the second half. Might differ for both teams in the second half. City, I mean, early on in the season, they have a few injuries. Foden, Rodri, so Kovacic, of course, out for 2 or 3 more months. Um, so I think they 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 might not put their pedal to the metal, and they might not put the pedal to the metal, and then we've got uh, we've got Wolves. I mean, I would like to see a game which is, all guns blazing between the two, all guns blazing between the two teams. But but that might be that might be too much for for me to ask. For me to ask. Substitution wise, I don't know what Vito Pereira can do. Pep can perhaps bring on Mamouche on the left hand side over Jeremy Doku. Turkey in for someone if he pleases, and Turkey if he wants to, and then there are others as well that he could bring on. Um, I want to see Turkey in the Premier League, what he's about, what he can do, and yeah, Turkey, Mamouche. Not really sure who else is on the bench for City. Obviously, Moreno is there. Um, Akanji, Kusanov, Ake, the three defenders. Mamouche, Gundogan, and Chucky are the ones who I want to see in this. Who I want to see in this game. Let's see if Pep indeed brings them on in this uh, in this game, and what effect, if any, they have on the game. The second half should be starting in a couple of maybe 3 4 minutes, and I mean, long balls is one thing that Wolves can go for. Bring in Shasha Kalajic, and just start pumping long balls. Ask your midfielders to get knockdowns, and then maybe that could route one strategy could work for route one strategy could work for Man City. Oh, sorry, Wolves. Need to change that. And maybe route one strategy could work for maybe route one strategy could work for Wolves. But let's see if it does. If it doesn't, and yeah, we'll take it from there. Take it from there. Um, and we'll take it from there. How it works out for everybody, and yeah, we'll see how it turns out turns it out how it turns out for Wolves. I mean, but let's see. And, I mean, Nelson Semedo, club captain, leaving has had a big effect. Has to have some sort of effect on. And let's see, if and what the second half has in store for us. Pep and Man City were fined for starting the games late in the Premier League last season, and I mean they are coming onto the pitch. Tijani Reinders, the focus. I don't want my camera or phone's battery to run out. 45 minutes. Let's hope. Let's hope it can last. The distance might not be able to do end game analysis that much, but we will try and do what we can. Vito Pereira doesn't look like he's made any changes. Look like he's made many changes, and we're ready. Wolves to kick off this one. If the referee can make his way. Looks like Wolves are making a change. Strand Larson talking to his compatriot Erling Haaland, two Norwegians. No, isn't a change. But why the fuck couldn't this be done at half time? Kijana Hover. I mean, his attitude has been put into question quite a bit. The second half has now kicked off. Jose goes long. Ryan Nouri concedes a throw in. John Champion and Matt Upson are the commentators, but I am the commentator here. The main one, the only one, Jeremy Doku. It won't be surprising to see good ball down the line. Kijana Hua. Oh, just wide from Jorgen Strand Larsen. I mean, well played ball to Strand Larsen. Just wide. Just wide. I mean, if it was on target, I probably say that it would have gone in. It would have probably gone in. Trafford looked like he wouldn't have been able to get back on time, but who knows? Wasn't on target. So 2-0 it remains to City. But Wolves have started brightly. Wolves have started brightly. Maybe there's hope for Wolves after all. Strand Larsen with the flick on. The problem is this. Looks like someone is down but getting up. Referee allows game to continue. Jared Gillett, Nico Gonzalez goes down. Wolves have started with a better tempo. Who am I to write them off? Oh, good ball. Slightly too fast for Wolf. And, Hogan Strand Larsen now down again, looks in agony. Not sure what happened. He was struggling already, and now he looks in agony. Not sure. It's certainly a foot injury. Looks like ankle. Ryan Nori, the Algerian. Seems to be okay now. I mean, certainly not in as much pain as it looked earlier on, and but we'll see how it goes. If I were Vito Pereira, I'd take a call as in it could John Arias warming up. It was Palmeiras or Flamengo or Fluminense who he played for in the Club World Cup. Who he played for in the Club World Cup. New bit of taping on City winning the ball easily. Wolves. Wolves started brightly, but City have. I mean, I don't know whether Sven Larsson is back on the pitch. He is. He is. Uh, City are now having majority of the possession. Has Doku, Sven Larsson. I mean, looks to be moving fine now. Limps. Doku or Bob. Oof! Over the bar from Ryan 8. Nuri. Bob did brilliantly. Yeah. I mean, 2 seasons ago he scored a winner against us, Newcastle United at St James's Park. Good goal found by Kevin De Bruyne. Kieran Trippier could have done better. This Doku up against Kijana Hoover. Molinuex does well and then spoils it with a terrible pass. Although it's yellow card first of the game for Reinders, first of his Premier League career, maybe. Yeah, I mean, might have picked up a couple in the Club World Cup, but as far as Premier League is concerned, his first was a cynical foul on Bellegarde. I mean, Wolves started brightly enough, but there's a good over the top for Kijano Hoover. I mean, former Liverpool player Kijano Hoover, I mean, he's kind of replaced Nelson Semedo. They've lost both their wing backs in Semedo and Aid Nouri. And Sarabia, Cunha. So quite a loss of talent for for Wolves. But let's see. I mean, they brought in a few players. Arias, John Arias from South America, and John Arias and Wolf. They did a lot of shopping in January as well. Munetsi and Agbadu. Foul on Totti, Totti, Totti. I mean, again, the tempo I'd say is not as fast as could be offside. This no play goes on. Oh no, what a chance. No one was there, but that cross was delightful. That cross was delightful. Header cleared. I mean, Kijana Hoover is getting a lot of time on the ball and a lot of chances to create crosses and crosses. I mean, create chances and bring his strikers into play. But Munetsi and Sven Larsson, I think that would have been offside. Maybe, I mean, from my angle, it did look like it was offside, but nothing, nothing given. And corner now. Oh, sorry, free kick. John Rickner Bellegarde to take. Oof! What? I mean, decent save. First save made by James Trafford. I think I one time or the other I call him Old Trafford, but put over his own bar by James Trafford. 2-0 it remains to Manchester City. That was a very poor corner. Oh, good skill, Monetary. Like Bellegarde. I mean, at least they've got one shot on target. Wolves. That one from Sven Larsson. It's a chance for Haaland wanted that ball played in early, but it goes behind. I think it was Ryder who played it behind. City still dominating possession. Here's Rico Lewis. Haaland 3-0. Haaland scores. Again, Reinders creating it. And again, Reinders into the thick of things. And he makes it, Haaland makes it 3-0. The Norwegian has started the game on fire. And 3-0 it is comfortable. Looks like Manchester City are going on top of the table. And, and Reinders is just making it happen. And, I mean, from start to finish, he was involved. Reinders gives it to Rico Lewis, continues his run. Haaland on his left foot. Jose Sa perhaps should have done better. And 3-0, 3-0 it is. Not sure what has happened there, but as things stand, City are either joint top or top of either top or joint top of the Premier League. 3-0. Stan Larson and Rico Lewis going at each other. I don't know what happened, but Stan Larson may have been booked. Erling Haaland, joint top goal scorer. And I mean, if it wasn't already, the game is done and dusted. Game is done and dusted. Wolves, unfortunately, have been toothless. Unfortunately, toothless. Triple substitution: Nico Riley, Matthias Nunez, and who's the third one? The third one. So triple substitution for Man City now. Coming up. Behind for a corner. Bellegarde, his free kicks, his set pieces haven't been the best. But has a chance to redeem himself. First man hit corner. This is such a bad performance. Who's the third one? Number 7. Mamouche is the third one. Rico Lewis is off. Rico Lewis is off. Mamouche comes on. Doku goes off. Let's see who else goes off. Tash Nunes will go at right back. So Doku, Silva, and Rico Lewis have gone off. Mamouche and O'Reilly and Matthias Nunes have come on for Man City. Yellow card, Andre Gomez. Matt Doherty rather. It looked like from his facial hair that it was Andre Gomez, but obviously Matt Doherty. Two-thirds of the game gone now. Wolves have been poor. Nico Riley will probably play in midfield. Oh, good ball. Wolf was behind, although to be fair, he didn't have much support. Wolves have looked terrible. I mean, that goal has knocked the stuffing out of Wolverhampton Wanderers. Now they are going to make a triple substitution of their own as well. And to be honest, I don't know too much about their players, so As Nunez also a former Wolves player, although he was a midfielder here. He's still a midfielder, but playing at right back for now. Was close from James Trafford. 70 minutes almost up. I mean, City have looked largely untroubled in this game. And, that is what Haaland does. I mean, he hasn't had many chances, clear-cut chances, but he still scored twice in this game. And foul. They need to be careful, Wolves. That they. I mean, I don't think they've still made those three substitutions that they were planning on. Battery on my phone is about to die, and the camera is. It's not a triple substitution; it's a quadruple substitution. So Wolf goes off. Let's see who he goes off for. Rodrigo Gomez. John Arias is also coming on. Andre Gomez goes off. I think he was the one who gave the ball away for the second goal. I think Fer Lopez is coming on as well. Ijana Huber has come off as well. Let's see who's the fourth one. Bellegarde is coming off. So Mela Wolf is his name, Bellegarde, and Hugo Bueno, Arias, Rodrigo Gomez, and Fer Lopez. Four changes at once for Erling Haaland coming off, Ryan Shoki coming on. Old Trafford, ooh, I mean, taking his life into his own hands. Oh, good ball. Ah, that's a terrible choice made. I mean, all came from that Trafford. Let's call it an error. They're checking something. No, they're checking for a handball, but obviously checked and cleared. There was nothing in there. 15 minutes remaining. Hugo Bueno. Trafford saves, but City are dicing with danger quite a bit. And the result, I think it's you can say is almost. I mean, it is determined. City will win just by how many goals can they add? Can Wolves get a consolation or two? I mean, Wolves can't win. I don't think. Here comes the cross. Oh, shot. Oh, wide, comfortably wide from Akbadu. Sven Larsson's shot was saved. Man City are playing quite a risky style of football, but then still 13 minutes remaining. I think they're just biding time. City in the attack. I think they're just letting Wolves play at this point. City, that is. Tomorrow, then, it's Chelsea and Manchester United, Arsenal in action. I mean, today we've seen Tottenham and City in action. Yesterday we saw Liverpool. Um, I don't think there's any midweek action as such. Oh, it's a chance. Mamouche, the Egyptian. Good defending by Agbadou. He's so quick, but that should have been a yellow card. Might still be yellow card for. I mean, Wolves player are just not City's quality. Far too slow. They want too many touches, and they've been punished. Oh, good skill. There's a chance. Oscar Bob. Oh, it wasn't Oscar Bob. It was someone else. Matthias Nunez probably. Oh, 4-0. Absolutely stupendous strike by Ryan Cherky. Makes it 4-0 to Man City. Makes it 4-0, and game is up. Game is up for. I mean, it was up, but 4-0. I mean, four they have. I mean, they've deserved to score one as well, but I mean, City have done well to score four. Ryan Cherky opens his Premier League account. On his Premier League debut, he scores. Nothing Jose Sa could do. Agbadu wasn't happy with the strike coming in. What might have been Dotti actually. Manachi playing was too far away from Jose Sa. Rangers had gone off, but he's still there. So 4-0 Man City going top of the table. Yeah, Lee Wan, Lee Chang Wang is on for Horgan Strand Larson. Wolves unfortunately at bottom. And here comes Husanov or Husanov, however you want to pronounce, in place of John Stones. Abdul Qadir Husanov, Husanov. The Uzbekistan international signed from Lons. Lons? I think it's Lons. Not really sure. But Wolves certainly won't be happy with this performance of theirs. I mean, like, if I were the referee, I wouldn't add too much time. Result is done, although it could come down to goal difference in the end. So maybe 2 3 minutes will be added. Three certainly, I think. Just my problem is that the phone's battery should last 6% remaining, 7 minutes remaining. Munetri down, O'Reilly. I mean, he was impressive in that game against Bournemouth. In that game against Bournemouth in the FA Cup last season, City lost in the final to Crystal Palace. And Pep would be delighted, absolutely delighted. I mean, City haven't had to be at the best, just strolled past Wolves, and Wolves have just let it happen on the watch. I have a backup plan, but I don't think I'll need it. 5% remaining, 5 7 minutes remaining as well. Oh, it's a chance. Oh, good skill, Chalky, or Ed Nori rather. Mamouche. I mean, he scored a hat trick against us in the Premier League last season. Although I think we might have deliberately played poorly that day. City has just been in cruise control. Could easily have scored a couple more. Bob, Bob, wide, wide from Oscar Bob, and Tijani Reinders, probably the man of the match on his Premier League debut. We should have signed him from Alkmaar. a chance. Li Wang Chan. What is he doing, idiot? Blocked. Shot is blocked. And from for Lopez. 3 minutes remaining. Let's see how much time is added on. Apologies, I won't be able to, stay much more once the game ends. Agbadu. That's a shitty pass, if ever there was one. I mean, comfortable debut for Reinders and Trafford for Man City. Haven't had to do anything. And yeah, 90th minute or 90 seconds remaining. Ryan Nuri, comfortable debut for him as well. Man of the match, Tijani Reinders. No surprises there. Very, very good midfielder. Very good. I mean, City on the counter. It's kind of 4-on-4. Oh man. The pass was a bad choice. Molinuex almost empty now. There's Mamush! Oh, penalty! Oh no, outside the box. Outside the box. So no penalty. Outside the box. And Mamush is a bit of a set piece specialist. So, but this looks very, very close to get it over and up and down the wall. Jose lining up his wall. He's been blameless today. Let's see. Let's see it. Could be Arias down. 7 minutes have been added. 7 fucking minutes. Blocked. Free kick is blocked. Oh, Reinders' effort out. He wants a corner, but a goal kick has been given. It's been given as a goal kick. 7 minutes added. Man City fans can once again look forward to the season. I mean, I'm pretty sure they were looking forward to the last season as well, but things didn't go their way. Good skill there by Nico Gonzalez. Then keeps possession. Saved by Trafford. Nico Gonzalez is down, wanting treatment, maybe some sort of an elbow injury or something like that. The way he's behaving looks like something bad. Bad elbow injury. He's, he looks in a whole heap of pain. Game about to start again. 95 minutes played. 3 minutes remaining, more or less. I mean, the sooner it ends, the better. I mean, second half. I didn't think it would be this bad for Wolves, but could have been worse still. There's still, passionate Wolves fans in the ground singing their heart out. 96 minutes played. Couple more minutes. Let's see how it goes then. And then, so, yeah. 12 minutes of added time we've had. The Premier League is back, well and truly back. Corner, but I think referee might have blown. No, corner will be allowed to be taken. 1% battery remaining. Cleared. Referee allows the game to go on. It's not the final whistle. Chance for City to attack. Chucky. Good ball. Letting play go on quite a bit. Full time, finally, full time. So, guys, the battery is running out. I'm sorry, I'll see you in my next few streams, probably tomorrow. So, for now, take care, stay safe. Bye for now.